I have got the new Chaka here to open. That's right, Chaka Candlelit Wander. And Chaka is my favorite Pop Mart IP, so I'm excited for this. This is a bit of a different release for Chaka as well. Rather than just being the figures, like it has been for Chaka's previous releases, this time they're these cute little scenes. These cute little candle scenes here. So each box has a little Chaka fairy inside of a candle. Just before I open this, how gorgeous is this art on the box? The little Chaka contrasting against the blue looks bloody stunning. Alright, let's open this up. So we have got 8 options here. 8 plus the secret. Chaka is one of the Pop Mart properties where I always do know the secret for it coming out because I love the entire series, so I make it a point to look up what the secret is like. So, this one is a little open with the glue here on this box. But have a look at the box art here. This nice deep blue with the Chaka figure there. And of course we have our options. So I love all of these. There's no point in talking about a favorite because I won't really be able to tell what my favorite is until I open them and see them in person. Alright, so we're going to start with this box here because it's already like a little open. And we'll see how we do. Chaka Candlelit Wander. Alright. And that opens. Oh, and the lid just popped right on off because of very little glue there on that. Anyhow, let's pull this out. There's some kind of accessory there. We don't want to see that yet. So this, the figures are very similar to the Twinkle Twinkle scenes, light up scenes that I opened in a previous video. So the shake test would not work very well with these. Let's see how we go. Ooh. Wait. Holy shit. It's a secret. Right off the bat. First one. The secret. I've seen what it looks like, but I had to double check because I was like, there's no way I could have got the secret on the first box there like that. There is no way. But that's it. That's the secret. Oh my god. This is the second full set in a row that I've opened that the first box I've opened has been the secret. There was the Skull Panda Petals and 4 Acts Pop Beans. The first one I opened was the secret, and this is the secret. Let's So we have a little instruction book here, which all Pop Mart products that come with batteries and light up things have. Alright, so there's our card. Chaka. Rise and shine, the secret. I'm in disbelief. And on the back, it's got like some nice little writing, which I always appreciate when they add in some creative writing. As a writer, that's the kind of stuff that really makes me happy. So we've got our little candle wick here. This is unbelievable. So the products have a little, if you see there, a little thing that you pull out so it's able to light up. How cool is that? I'll show you what it looks like with the lights off at the end of the video as well. So if you want to see what they look like all lit up, stay tuned to the end or skip ahead. I'm not your boss. That is cool. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. So our Rise and Shine Chaka says, starlight leaps beyond the windowsill, swaying in thanks for the night's goodwill. I rest the candle by the bed and spread morning greetings in its stead. And the lighting on these figures as well, they light up by touch, so if you pick it up and put it down, the lights go on and off. I'm just in shock. I can't believe that I got the secret first go for the second full set in a row after the pop beans. Oh my gosh. That's... Oh... I'm so thrilled and just... I can't believe that. So it's a 1 in 96. A 1 in 96 chance. 1 in 96 chance, and it was the first one up. Alright, let's push on forward though with our next one. It's a... Like I said in the Pop Bean one, it's a bit weird when the first one that you get is the secret, because you've got nothing else to look forward to after that. I mean, you've got the other figures, of course, but there's no anticipation like, ooh, could it be the secret? Is it not? So you know that the secret's gone. I guess the mystery now becomes which one did it replace? Love the crinkle of the bags. Let's pull this on out. Ooh, oh, that is, oh my gosh, that is stunning. Okay, I gotta show you this. Look at this. How pretty is that? So this is Candlelit Dinner. And Candlelit Dinner, the card reads, "No sweet word captures my mind, my knife and fork poised for the prize, where all my longing waits and lies. Cherry on the cream that I can't find." Boop. I love how you just plop it down, and when you plop it down, the light turns on off. Alright, let's... Oh! And there's the card with our little poem on the back there. Alright, let's keep pushing on through with our third box here. Oh. Alright. So, we are on box number 3. And we have got, oh, I've got it upside down. Ooh! Oh, that is stunning. Look at that. Let me get it set up. Let me get it set up. There we go. Look at that. Isn't she pretty? So this one is Moonlight Serenade. Moonlight Serenade. Kind of reminds me of one of the Chaka from the first series, from the Light Sprite. I think it was the Wind or Meteor? Kind of reminds me of that. Let's read the card. Candlelight sways to the notes of strings. Wishes leap toward the lake. Their glimmer shatters into silver stars to join the moon awake. Cute. So the poetry with these figures are pretty basic, but it's cute. Well, I think it, I'm a poet. I read a lot of poetry. What's really cool about the instruction manuals as well is that the instruction manuals actually have the specific Chaka that is in the box. Sometimes they'll just use the same one on each instruction manual. These are a different one each, which is it's nice to have that little difference there. Alrighty, box number 4. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa, living on a prayer. I make a lot of 80s and 90s references, and I'm aware that they're getting kind of out of date now, which is an odd thing to reckon with. Alright. You know, it's like the Grandpa Simpson thing. I used to be with it, and then they changed what it was. Mind you, I don't know if Bon Jovi was ever really it for my generation or age group. Woo! Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me just set this up and I'll show you. So this is Blessings from the Auditorium. Blessings from the Auditorium. And when I first saw the preview for this new series, I actually thought this would be the secret, because the last two Chaka sets, the secret has been twins, has been the two Chaka together. So I thought that they'd keep that pattern going, but this is just a regular one, which surprised me. So, Blessings from the Auditorium. Let's read the little poem here. The birds weave sincerity into wreaths. Lily of the valley sings blessings with a tinkling sound. Love blends beneath the candlelight, proclaiming the softest wishes. Sweet! Alrighty, and we are on with box number 5 now. Flying through these. I'm having so much fun with this as well. I'm on such a high from getting the secret on the first one. Such a high. Oh. You know, I've been lucky enough to open a few secrets now, but they've all been, well, a lot of them have been in series that I'm not super keen on. Of course, there was the Hachi Poo Poo secret, which I was not a big fan of at all. I can see why people that are fans of Hachi Poo Poo would like it, but Hachi Poo Poo just is my thing. And, of course, when I opened that, I didn't even know I had the secret. I've also gotten the secret randomly with Pinot Jelly through Pop Now. And I didn't really want that one either, because I don't really know Pinot Jelly too well. I'm like a very casual Pinot Jelly purchaser. It's now and then when I've got a coupon, or it's like a bonus. Ooh! Okay, now let's... So we have got Milky Way Weaver. Milky Way Weaver. And what I got to show you as well, because I love that this seems to be a recurring theme, is the candle wick. It's once again a heart symbol. So we've got a little heart there, little heart on top of the candle wax, and we pop it in there. So unlike the light sprite, it's not going in the bum. There we go, let's switch that on. You can't really tell that the light's on or not. Oh wait, it's turned off. Can't really tell that the light's on with my lighting setup there, but I'll show you it in the dark at the end. Milky Way Weaver there, Milky Way Weaver. And let's read the poem. Stars in the Milky Way align, and weave with candle, glow a cloth so mild. I drape it on the night, to warm the cold hours for a while. Again, the poetry isn't fantastic, but it sparks some joy in me. I love this as well. Look at the little candle pet familiar that she has there. That is such a adorable new feature with Chaka. Or at least I haven't noticed that on the other releases. Mind you, I've only opened bits and pieces from the third set. I've got a full set of the second release, Candle Whisper, that I'm going to open and record. And I will get a full set of the third set, the one that came out in December of 2025. I'll get a full set of that to open and record at some point. But at the moment, I've only got like a couple of random singles that I've got here and there. I do this thing, and I notice it when I go to like, you know, I do very minimal edits of my videos, but whenever I go to do an edit, I notice that I do this thing where I'll be talking, I'm talking so fast and excitable, and then I look around and I'll keep talking, and so like, it cuts off the flow because I'm not looking at the camera, I'm not looking ahead or anything, I'm like, and yeah, then I just have to leave it in because I'm like, well, what do? Do I cut out the end of what I'm saying, or do I just let myself be a rude little bastard and turn my head? And I go with the rude little bastard. Bloop. Alrighty. So we have got 3 to go, our final 3. Oh, I think that was the candle wick that just flew out of this box. Let's do this. Ooh, oh, I love this. The green just pops out from the blue. Let me... So this is Starry Conductor. And I love how the green contrasts the baby blue there and the yellow and white. It's just magical. Starry Conductor, there's our little card. And let's read it. Read the poem here. On a clear night, lying on the lawn, I conduct the glimmers into song. Stars dance with me in sparkling light. A bow to this glorious night. A bow! Yay! I'm so easily pleased. I hear my name used in a way, and I get a little puff of happiness. I love her little conductor wand there. All right, so we've got 2 to go, and there's 3 left to get. Now, obviously, I'm going to miss out on one, and the ones that we've got here, let's pull this out. We've got 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left with 3 options to get. Because, of course, I'm going to miss out on one because I got the secret. But the 3 that are left that I need are Runaway Princess, which I adore, Fortune's Alexa, which I adore, and Voyage Through Pages, which I adore. I don't want to miss out on any of them. I want them all. Oh, gosh, this is, let's pop that there. This is... Oh, I suppose I definitely want Fortune's Elixir because I love the purple, and I definitely want a Runaway Princess. So Voyage Through Pages, I suppose, would be the one that, I don't mind waiting a little longer to get my little mittens on. Oh, let's pop that in there. I saw a tinge of the candle wick just before, so I am a little excited, although I think I saw a tinge of color coming from this, and it kind of contradicted what I thought I saw from the candle wick. So I'm confused. Let's just do this and see if... Aw, damn. I thought the candle wick was purple. So, of course, it has to be the one that I just said I'd be happiest to miss out on. Let's get it open. Oh, there's no plastic on this one, unlike the others. Okay, so, yeah, Candlewick is blue. I thought it was purple. So, Voyage Through Pages there. Voyage Through Pages. Actually, you know what? On second thoughts, I really like this one because she is reading a book. She's voyaging through pages. And as a writer and a big reader and bookworm, I have to always get a bit of a thrill from any book-related imagery. So, Voyage Through Pages. I set my sail on yellowed pages, navigate by flowing words and streams, and voyage through boundless azure. Seek the only passage to your dreams. Cute. Voyage Through Pages. Lucky last, and the lucky last is going to be Runaway Princess or Fortune's Alexa. One of the two. I have seen it in one of the marketplace groups I'm in. One of the Pop Mart trading marketplace groups I am. There are people that are selling and trading some of these. So hopefully I can find someone that is selling one of these to fill in that missing one nice and easily. Okay, let's... Alrighty. Our lucky last. I don't know which one I want. I'm happy with either of them, really. Though I think... No, I don't want to say which one I want more, because if I say that, then it's not going to be that. But, let's see. I'm happy with either of them, really. Ooh! It's purple! Oh! So it has a little protective thing on there. Let's pop that in there. It'll be a cruel joke indeed if Runaway Princess, the one that I don't have, is one of the popular, expensive ones to buy from a reseller. But then the secret is always so much more expensive than all of the other ones to buy confirmed that I can't complain, really. I can't complain. Oh, I love this. I love this. I've always had a thing for witchy aesthetics, so I adore this. My mum's into witchy stuff, my girlfriend's into witchy stuff, I'm into witchy stuff. Witchy stuff is cute. Let's... Oh, wait. It's like, why isn't it turning on? Maybe because I haven't taken this out. There we go. Look at the back of this one. I love that little moon window behind her. So, Fortune's Elixir. For some reason, I flipped around how I'm doing this. Let's read the little poem. Add a hint of mystery to the crucible. Drink up the witch's special brew. Tomorrow will hold no trouble. Here's a spell just for you. Love it. Let's have a closer look at them while they're all lit up in the dark and talk about my favorites. Do some ranking. I always enjoy ranking them, but I struggle with it because especially when it's a series where I just really love them all, it's hard to choose what do I love more. I don't know. Let's go to it. So, in 8th place, we have got Moonlight Serenade. And I love this. Like, I love them all. But there has to be one that comes in the last position. And for me, this is it. And I think it just comes down to the colors. The colors just all being very alike, whereas a lot of the other ones have more contrast to them. So I love it how we get that nice little light shine through the back there. So 8th is Moonlight Serenade. Let's pop that there. In 7th place, we have got Candlelit Dinner. Candlelit Dinner. And again, I adore this. I love the windows behind her, the cake, the serenity to her sitting there eating. But there has... Oh, and I also love this little guy here. Sneaking out with some food for himself, and he's got a little wink there. But like I said, there has to be an 8th, there has to be a 7th, and this is just... It's 7th by default because I like the others a little more. A Candlelight Dinner. In 6th place, we have got Blessings from Auditorium. The one that I originally thought was going to be the secret when I saw the previews. It's stunning, and I do like the other secrets that, you know, the twin theme, but I think compared to the other ones that I've got ahead of it, it's just a little bland. And that's not an insult on this, it's a compliment to the other ones there. Let's spin this around. So we've got this nice little arch there, you can see behind them. Very pretty, very pretty. I love that. Oh, you can't really see it in the camera there, but this translucent setting up above. All right. Now, in 5th place, we have got Milky Way Weaver. Milky Way Weaver. And this one, the details on this one is just phenomenal. This nice little curtain up here blowing around. The galaxy that she's weaving. The other little candle pet down there. This nice little... I suppose, well, that's what she's weaving, right? Oh, wait, is that the galaxy going out the window and she's weaving it, creating it? I'm not too sure. I don't know how weaving works. That's my little secret. I don't know how weaving works. So this one just has this little side window here. I love it. We are into our top 4. And number 4, we have got Starry Conductor. Starry Conductor. This one is beautiful. It not being number 1 is a bit of a crime, to be honest. It's a bit of a crime because it is so stunning that it does deserve that number 1 space. It's just outdone. I don't know how it's outdone, but it is. The artist, Hannah Lee, has really outdone herself with this set. Nice little music symbol on the back there. I love the contrast of the green with the baby blue behind and the yellow with the light. So that is number 4. Number 3 is Voyage Through Pages, which I need to laugh because I originally said that this was the one that I was fine with missing out on in place of the secret. And now, having considered it more, it's in 3rd place. And it does come down to the book theme, I suppose. The book theme. But also, when it's lit up, it just looks stunning. Having the water coming up there over the book. She's sailing along the sea. You can see the back windows here are like those ship windows. Well, it doesn't really look like that from behind, but from the front you can see that there. The smog coming out of the little toot toot thing. That is our number 3. Now our 2nd place is Rise and Shine, The Secret. I love this. I do love it. I'm still on a high having got this with my first one. And I love the little details. It misses out on 1st place just because the 1st place wowed me a little more. But the way that the windows are opening up and these stars flying out, the little birds, the color contrast of like the baby blue, the whites. We turn around and we've got these nice curtains there. You can see Chaka's hair billowing out with the little bird riding it. This is stunning. Like I said, Hannah Lee has really outdone herself with these designs here. The little bow around her neck. That is our 2nd place. But the winner and 1st place is Fortune's Elixir. Fortune's Elixir. Look, purple is my favorite color. Purple is my favorite color. I love the witchy theme, but what it comes down to is just how stunning this looks with the design of the character in there, the little potion that she's brewing, the way that the fire comes up, and this stunning back window. The stunning back window, honestly, and it's so simple, but it's just, it really wows me. So it takes number 1. It beats out The Secret because the level of detail in it has it's just astounded me. So there we have them. Our 8 Chaka. All of them are stunning. Thank you so much for joining me for this. I'm so shocked and surprised and stoked to have got that secret on the first one, which I did not anticipate at all. I guess I'm just having a bit of a lucky streak at the moment. Well, it is actually my birthday week. It is my birthday week, so maybe the birthday magic is paying off for me. Which one of these were your favorite? Were you as amazed and in awe as I was, or am I just easily awed? I don't think I am. I appreciate art to a large degree. Have you had much luck with pulling the secrets? My luck tends to come and go in like these waves, and I'm stoked to have got it with my favorite collection, my favorite series that Pop Mart runs. All right, I will see you next time. It's about 3:30 a.m. here, so I need to get to bed. I've been a bad boy. That's no. Let's not call myself a bad boy. That's a bit. All right. I will see you next time. Please remember to give me a little subscribe if you don't already. Throw a heart on this, or is it a thumbs up? I don't even remember. Whatever the like thing is, if it's a heart or a thumbs up. And please talk to me. Please. I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.